Hi people, sorry about that. I'm trying to do a one-handed allotment updatey kind of thing where I'm just showing you how I'm planting out some beetroot for module trays and my spring onions in clumps. I sprinkled all this with blood, snot and bone and chicken pellets, and all I'm simply doing, these have done brilliantly in module trays. They need to go out. It stopped raining for the change, so I've just weeded this, and you'll have an update actually. I'm going to do this in parts because I haven't got a laptop, I haven't got a computer at work, so I have to do this all on my iPhone, so hopefully get my laptop fixed next week. But anyway, by the by, this is what I'm doing at the moment. So what I tend to do is just, because these beds are so light, I can quite easily just use my finger and tease the soil out, and that's it basically. It's as simple as that. Quite a lot of people do this. I know William Coleman does this with his spring onions, or scallions I think they call them overseas and in Ireland. We call them spring onions in the UK, but you do know what you call them, they're lovely to eat. It doesn't matter. So I'm doing them row at a time, alternating them, and then I'll obviously go over the other side and do the rest of them, so I can reach into halfway through, and that's it really. In fact, you know what I'm going to do? I'm just going to do an update of what everything's looking like whilst I'm here now, because I've got you up and running. So I've got to weed all of this stuff. My shallots seem to have been blown over. They're still live. Some of my onion sets. I've got loads of onion sets in the polytunnel, which I just haven't had a chance to plant out. Lavender's looking great again, like I said last time. Sage is doing great. I don't know what that bug is, but you can go and bugger off. Some cider. Polytunnel, I'm trying to empty it slowly. That's what I'm trying to get. I've just moved them from there, so I'm trying to get all these bits and pieces all done. I'm so busy. I've had 2 weeks off work, and I've actually worked probably 70 hours on and off with my music, and also representing people at work as a union, as I'm the branch secretary of the union. So I have days off work, and I don't have days off work, if you know what I mean. When I get told off, or my family tell me off, but it's just the way that I am, as I said before. I think those tomato plants, I think I said in the last update, I potted them on into these bigger pots, and they've come up great now. They've got tomatoes on them. They're the tumbling toms. I've got to get all my brassicas out. Tomorrow, unfortunately, I've got 2 gigs, but I'm going to try and come down early morning and try and get some of these out, because these are just pot bound now. They just need to go, and then I can get all this racking system down, which I think I mentioned last time. And I know I'm throwing the bloody phone around now, so you're all probably feeling seasick. I do apologise. My 3 solitary sweet corns there, and the ones down there which my dad bought me, I've got to put out. Tomato plants over here are doing great, even the ones where I decided just to rip off their bloody trusses because I was a pillock. I've probably got to, I think that one definitely needs supporting again. Another clip. If you've never used these clips with string, if you're going to use string, even if you're using bamboo, these will actually go around the bamboo, and they're absolutely brilliant. I bought a pack of these. I know they're made in China and they're cheap plastic and rubbish, if you know what I mean, but honestly that's so easy to use. And I bought an acquaintance that I have a beer with at lunchtime when I'm having a break, deciding to have a break for myself from work, and he's only had them the other day, and he loves them. He says that they've made it so easier to do the support and all the rest of it. So, but anyway, so hopefully those will grow up a bit more. These seem to be not so attentive of growing, but that's probably because I haven't watered them. I haven't watered any of these tomato plants for about 7 days now, because I've always found you need to stress them out, and also chilies and peppers. You need to stress them out a little bit, because they then start to put more effort into reproducing, i.e. tomatoes, and then give them in these halos. It's great because you can obviously water in the bottom ring and you feed in the top ring only, and once you do that, I mean, look at these. I mean, I haven't watered these for 7 days, but they're absolutely perfect. Dark green the leaves are. They're not, you know, they actually don't look stressed, and I want them to look stressed, if you know what I mean. These are some, I think these are chilies. Yeah, these are chilies. They're doing great in these air pots. Those, the ones in the small air pots have got to be put onto the bigger ones. I've got some bigger ones over there. Air pots, I can't talk enough about them. They're brilliant. Grapevine, I've got to sort that out. It's time. Tomato plants over there, which I told you in the last update, I've got to get to work. I do know the varieties, but I don't know which one's which. There's various black cherry and black mom. It's not mom. It's like a beefsteak. Black one, purple one. This is still a tip. I need to get it all sorted out. It's been so crap, the weather. We've both been great. I'm not impressed with the runner beans. Are doing okay. I put seeds in as well, and some of those have come through. I put these out the other day, and they've just been absolutely battered, and they're just dried and dead. I'm not impressed with them at all. So I've got some seeds left, which are from my last year's ones that I grew. I'm just going to pop them in there and see if they grow. So this rain we've been absolutely battered the last week. We're in the Midlands, well, I'm in the Midlands, or the Black Country as we call it, and we've been absolutely battered with water. Or should I say rain? That sounds really bad, doesn't it? Hence why there's so many weeds growing up. But as I say, if weeds grow quick, it means the soil's fertile. Just means I'm a lazy git and I need to sort it out. But when it's raining, I don't feel like coming down, and as I've had weeks off work, it's not always appropriate to keep coming down in the rain. But I am getting there. Radish is still growing. Yeah, that's, I think, May. I've seen its last, I don't know. There's some life in it there. Anyway, I thought I'd do a quick update then. I'm doing all of this anyway. I thought I'd show you what I'm doing, because I know a lot of people say, oh Mark, can you stop doing just walk around your plot and show us when you're actually doing things. I would, I'd love to, but this is the only way I can do it. I have to do one-handed. My daughter's done her last exams yesterday, her A-levels, and for those overseas, A-levels are college exams, so those are the exams that they need to get into university. And my daughter wants to do English literature in a lovely university called Aberystwyth, which is in Wales, and she needs some pretty good grades, but because she took an exam that they allow them to do as well, they've lowered the entry grade for her because she got such a high score. But she's a straight A student basically. I'm not saying she's going to get A's all along, but she's doing really well, and she's she's doing brilliant. So that was her last exams yesterday, so hopefully she can start chilling out as well, because she's been stressed out. I don't know who's been more stressed out, her or me, but anyway, hopefully she's doing okay. We'll wait and see. And like I said to her, at the end of the day, it's not the end of the world. You can do other things, you can resit and all the rest of it, but I don't think she will have to. I think she's such a clever little sod. They should be fine. But anyway, I'm going to finish doing this. You may have a 2-minute update to show it in its fullest when I've finished. And then if anyone out there is in my area who's got a laptop or something, can you come down and please show me how to link all these things together? Because I have to do bits and pieces and I can only use my iPhone. And I'd love to be able to edit and attach them all together. I used to be able to do all of this years and years ago when I was younger. I'm only 21 now. Rubbish. But anyway, all the best, guys. Cheers lot. Subscribe if you like it, or don't subscribe, whatever. Just leave some comments, and we'll see you later. All the best for growing this year, and happy gardening. Bye.